ArchfieldMonk. Joining me in the booth is the Seawolf1. Seawolf, why don't you let our guests know what's going on tonight?
Alrighty. So, playing Giant Warrior Randomizer. Again, your goal is to get the Charlock, kill the Giant Lord, steal that ball of light. To do that, need some items, need some levels in the stats, maybe save a princess, we'll find out. But currently, not happening right now. We got pretty low stats. We have a cursed belt and a pair of wings, so we can save our key, raid the Treasury. So, get a free return spell, quote unquote, with the wings item. And we can perhaps bypass one of the big hurdles in the game, which is getting that initial gold. Archfield is going to wisely save before using that key, and we'll see about the Treasury. So we have a little time here. No treasure mass number of items. Looking for the Sun's Sunlight, Token of Erdrick, and the Silver Harp to trade in for the Staff of Rain to give to the Jerk and make the Rainbow drop. Then you get in the Charlock proper. Archfield raid the Treasury.
Another Cursed Belt, an Herb, Erdrick's Token, and Dragon Skull. He's going to reset and check and see what's behind the other door.
Yep, not that great. You know the homework is there, the token is there. Dragon Scale, 2 defense, and 1 herb. Archfield decides that might be better served. Might be a freebie cave or something useful on the side, or maybe just hold on to the key in case I find Garanham. Like the time right there.
And it's Romalder, so if we run out of keys, we have some more available right here.
I see. I guess we'll start grinding then. So our stats are pretty low. We have red strength, HP, MP, AP. Again, the stats are red to denote they're pretty low level. White stats are just mid-game normalness. And as you get orange and green, we approach Dragon Lord combat levels. NYC guy actually stopping into the basement, see what's there. There's just punching down this Drakey.
Yeah, this could be the free cave, or it could be one of... Oh, it is the free cave, so is this even random?
Vanilla. Erdrick's armor.
Oh! Okay, that's a great pickup right there. Going to give him a significant advantage right here. Not going to help him kill things any faster, but it's going to help him from being killed while he's getting this initial grind in. Red Slime is a great first target for 2 experience points, while ArchfieldMonk hits the next level 4, 1, 10, and 14 with the new spell, Radiant.
Radiant and Repel. So, Arch's getting some homework spells. Walking away from town. Town has the goods. And the swamp is holding back Archfield. Well, not hold back my sea guy because Urge's armor. So Urge's armor decides the extreme defense boost. Reduces damage by hurt and fire breath attacks. Yeah, stops spell from affecting you. Heals you 1 hit point per step and protects you from damaged floor tiles. So swamp and the barrier tiles no longer hurt you.
Yeah, so NYC guy opting to start out with some exploration at level 2. Bold move. He doesn't have a lot of strength and he doesn't have any damaging spells, so I guess he's just trying to get a sense for what's out here.
Archie will head back to the. Oh, thinking about it. No, I'm gonna leave. All right.
Oh.
Just the trail of crumbs leading elsewhere.
He's
my poor heart. Yes.
He is an absolutely incredible player. He's the owner and author of one of the more comprehensive Dragon Warrior Randomizer guides there is, and I imagine that when he watches this later on, he's gonna know exactly. Oh, that's gonna hurt. When he finds that eventually, he's just.
Yeah, it's honestly between the race. Archfield just learned Heal More at level 3. Quick gains there. There we go. Start to feel it. And outside, so and Heal More. So all the homework spells. We got Repel, we got Outside, we got Radiant. So cave diving is no longer a problem. And Heal More, you can heal yourself. It's overkill level 1, level 2, level 3, but gets the job done. And with 19 MP you have 2 casts, so you're free to do that stuff. So NYC guy will be healing as he walks, and we'll be doing it that way. Level 2 for NYC guy.
So I think this is the second time he hit level 2. I thought he hit it already. Did I miss something?
Case. I'm not sure. Let's juyzal put down No. It's strange.
He's not
NYC
recovering
guy-
HP. He reset to save his
reset.
key, it looks like.
Okay, so
Oh.
yeah, interesting.
Not what I expected.
Huh. He died and reset. He didn't have any gold. I mean, with the actually no, you can't sell Rumaldars. No item shop Rumaldar, so the cursed belt can't be sold. Yeah, I can't explain why NYC guy reset his game there. So Archfield again, no, gets a freebie, I suppose. Archfield's level 3, and both of them don't have the armor, so Archfield actually kind of ahead of the game right now.
I'm trying to think what his strategy is right now.
What's the strategy? I know NYC didn't see Rumaldar, so NYC drove south with the armor, got beat by night, and then reset. Yeah, a few steps to the left, NYC will see Rumaldar, and probably say, oh, never mind, it's free keys, and get the armor again. But, not yet.
Maybe he just didn't want to take he reset and didn't want to take the time to go down. No, because you're already dying. Why would you? Well, anyways, we have level 3 on NYC guy's side right now.
As they will find their spells, the Radiant and, or in this case, outside and hurt more, or heal more. Hurt more, be holding that monster. No, heal more is right here. Arch is grinding up money, has enough for a key. You do that one chest and Rumaldar with both your keys, but then you're waiting again.
So NYC guy opting to save the little bit of gold he has and comes back here to restore his health.
And I'm just, no, the armor is in my mind right now. What's going on here? Alrighty, both are on a grind though. So early zone 0, siege tame, no surprises, no spells or blasts from the monsters, no fire breath, no tricky abilities. So the basic monsters are small, they're weak, but they're not going to surprise you in this case.
And then not a lot of stats between level 3 and 4. Still too early to see if the stats are going to lag the seed like they have been lately in some of the other ones we've been playing.
Well, you don't say.
Beta strep in chat. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. I think everyone's as confused as we are.
Yeah, I have no, no idea of how to describe this being a sensible thing. But here we are. Archfield trying to grind up there. And again, these monsters are soft and weak, so heal more is used once to restock the HP. We're fighting Drakeys and Slimes. It's a slow climb for the gold. Perhaps you get the gold, save in the throne room, and try and march back to Rumaldar and see what you can get your hands on.
As NYC guy gets his level 4, it's gonna be 0112. Not sure if MTI is in here, but he's probably loving that wherever he is.
And I was here yesterday for the race, and just every level was just. I think he's sore. I think he's been. He's heard himself screaming in chat so much about the zeros. The MTI's recovering today.
Yeah, whatever key that macro is attached to is probably fairly worn out by now.
Alright, both our racers at level 4. Branch out, look for Maggie Drakes. Again, not very dangerous. Archfield gets the gold. Go buy some more keys.
And NYC guy going back to refill his mana and health. Oh.
And NYC guy, we know NYC guy knows the armor's down there. It just is not. Ooh, maybe wants it now, but there's a block more going on the whole way.
He's going to bypass the block more by going through the throne room.
Archfield buys keys, opens that one chest. The fighter's ring.
Most expensive fighter's ring in the land.
This is all hurt my brain. Ooh, we're 5 away from some lovely clothes.
So I guess there's our answer, is that NYC guy reset to save his key so that he could take the armor and still have the key for if he finds Garenham or another place like that. That's what the answer is.
NYC hasn't found Rumbeldar yet, though. NYC has not bought a key.
He bought a key in the back of Tantegel, and he's going to find Rumbeldar right here and realize the mistake
that's the worst
he
thing
made.
ever. That's even worse than I thought it was. Okay, so this is... Oh no.
So, he's not the kind of guy to use bad language, but he was definitely speaking to nothing there for a little bit, probably proclaiming his displeasure at that.
It's just... I'm a genius! Oh no! The big brain play was like, yeah, I'll just get I'll get key money, but for my key shop, not the key shop that's, there. You can go to 7-Eleven and pay an extra $1 for that key instead of, getting the keys at the normal price in a normal store. Alright, then we were back on here. Archfield still has not gone downstairs, so Archfield does not know about the armor yet. So Archfield has grounded money, has bought keys, has used them, but is still lacking the armor.
He bought 2 keys to check that chest, and I don't believe he has another one.
Now he's going clothes shopping. Alright, so all in all, I'd say NYC guy, for all the nonsense, the reset is back in a somewhat leading position. Down 50 experience points, not much in the long game, but the armor is a huge boost.
Yeah, this Druid casting Hurt and Stop spell is not doing much damage to him, so he's pinging it down 1 to 2 damage at a time. Won't be enough to get him level 5, but it'll come close. Speaking of level 5, we did get level 5 in ArchfieldMonk's side. Looks like it wasn't much of a... Actually, no, it's still showing level 4 in the tracker.
We're close. We're real close. No, level 5. Huh, there's 5 there. Okay, let's see.
Oh, 15 power at level 5 from Big Slimu in chat.
Go fix that for you. Boink. Okay. Alright. So, Archfield uses the key. Oh boy! Gets the token. Gets the Dragon Scale. Gets Erdrick's Herb. Gets Erdrick's Curse Belt. Now go downstairs and find Erdrick's armor.
He doesn't have another key.
Why? It's like that video where they have all the different shapes in the peg holes and they all fit in a square hole. I was like, that's right, it goes in the square hole. It's like, no, it's the star. No, it's the circle. No, it's the triangle. It's like, nope, it's in the square hole. Works just fine. It just hurts me to watch.
Alright, so NYC guy gonna take out this Drakima with an excellent move. Will come within 1 experience point of the next level. Should come fairly quickly. And then he'll get his nice strength boost. Do we even know what's in the shop at Ramaldar yet?
We saw it was clothes. I think the flame sword was there. Let's quick glance. I was looking at both screens. So some low-level armor and some high-level weaponry. Hand axe thing was up there as well. So just things worth saving for.
Yeah, low-level armor and high-level weaponry is not exactly what they're looking for right now. Hand axe mentioned in chat, probably the next purchase target for our runners.
Unless you guys fighting this Drakima, it's a slapfest, as both of them can risk rolling 0 hit points and damage. Drakima can barely hurt NYC guy can barely hurt the Drakima.
I believe there was a Dave Chappelle sketch about this at one point, about 20 years ago.
It's any boring sumo matches, it's kind of the same thing, just 2 dudes just pushing out another ring, going nowhere.
Oh. My goodness. How to kill a Drakima 1 hit point at a time.
It dodges too? Okay, even better. Now it's dodging, so now it's getting even more obnoxious. This is the Dragon Ball Z episode of a Drakima fight. Just it should theoretically be one punch, and we're gonna be here for 10 episodes.
Yeah, the last one was ended by a excellent move. So now we're seeing what it's going to take to get all... Oh! On ArchfieldMonk side, another 8-7-2-2, no new spells for level 6. But another nice strength boost as we see another town, although they haven't found it yet. It is across the channel there.
Mean Scorpion. Archfield finds a rogue Scorpion. A little more powerful than other things.
Yeah, that modest amount of strength is not going to be enough to get through the armor of that rogue Scorpion. And without any hurt or anything else, not a real valid target right now.
Drakima goes down. Level 5. There's that power. Alright, so we're basically looking for a little juicier targets now. We get the higher strength. This guy selling a skeleton. Archfield trying to fight the Warlock. I think just learned the Warlocks have sleep. Actually, no. Use stop spell. So, aware of the problem.
Yeah, the skeleton, Warlock's great target. Oh, Wolf, another great target. Not going to do quite as much damage, but between it casting hurt and them having sufficient defense, not going to be too much of an issue. For NYC guy, that is. ArchfieldMonk is not going to be able to take out the Wolf right now, just not enough defense. Although the stop spell will help.
Yes, that spell helps the hurt spells at least, but the Wolf is probably better off punching in this case against Archfield. Does seem common that the attacks are more common enough, even with the armor, that NYC guy had to heal during the fight. So, I'd be impressed if Archfield takes one down, as things stand now.
And we have NYC guy quickly closing the experience gap.
Alrighty. Druin is a safer fight. Archfield's nervous though, because without the Earth's armor, stop spell could be a healing problem. So once you have that risk, you are forced to stop spell to keep yourself safe. You don't know if you can throw out a hurt more somewhere and just blow you up. Alright, then once the guy heads back to Rimaldar, we're going shopping.
Is there a copper sword there? No, maybe...
Nope.
Maybe he hadn't looked yet, now he knows. Large shield and hand axe is probably the next two targets he's looking for.
Chucky, right here for your finest wares. You cannot afford my finest wares.
Is gonna go purchase some more keys, though. Or not.
Z-Man, Archfield, we had a key. We had a free key at the start of the race. The basement has the armor, and Archfield has done everything possible to not look at the basement.
As he's going back around to get more keys, both of them are simultaneous walks to get keys from Rimalder. Don't see that very often. We'll see if this is what convinces ArchfieldMonk to go to the back of the castle and face palm.
Yeah, Archfield may, Archfield wearing a headset and might come flying off in about 2 minutes. Nope, Archfield going further west. Archfield endeavoring to avoid that basement. Hey, another town.
And he is able to get to this town, and we are going to see it. And it is the town of Cantlin, Mall of Elfgard. If they didn't have... Actually, he does have the spell of Heal More, so there is a chance for him to go see what these coordinates are. Could be close.
Yeah, they're good coordinates, and this map seems funky. So maybe you go there. Nope, you're gonna leave Cantlin.
Well.
Wagon.
Well, he didn't have sufficient gold to heal up there, and he didn't have sufficient MP to get through the barrier tiles. So he's probably... Oh, excuse me. Probably going to go back right now, find out what his coordinates are. It would be absolute... Oh! Is he going back? He's going back around.
That would be still my heart. We're going downstairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going downstairs. He's going to get Erdrick's armor. Was about to say it would be absolutely hilarious if the overworld search tile were Erdrick's sword and he was able to get it, and NYC guy take his time finding it as well.
Behold the armor of Erdrick. I heard a sound. I think it was a face palm.
Yeah, very similar to the sound that Jakima and NYC guy fight.
I don't know, it's like mostly like rapid pitter patting and like stop it, stop it, stop it. Anyhow, Droll has sleep apparently, so a little scarier than I thought it was. But no, same basic stuff. No, I actually found one more town, has a little more experience points, and despite all the nonsense and the hilarious we're making fun of it in chat a little bit, Archfield is ahead of the game still.
That he is. I think that's probably because of the reset NYC guy made. Because getting that level 2 took a little while with that incredibly low strength, and then he didn't have the armor until he went back for it again.
Yeah, and NYC guy did the big brain buy keys at the castle play when did not realize Remolar was one screen to the left. So unfortunately, no, it was a very clever play, and if the knowledge known, if NYC went west instead of south for that first exploration run, would have found that out and solved that problem for himself. But just bad luck with the map there.
True, true. And now that he has the armor, we have ArchfieldMonk heading back to Cantlin. Looks like he was trying to grind possibly outside the town. We know now that's not a great place to do it. Unable to get away from this blue dragon, just going to send him back. We are going to get our coordinates. May the light be thy strength. I must search 86 south and 23 west. Given the meandering kind of nature of this overworld map, that's probably a princess rescue.
The good news is level 7 has hurt more, so ArchfieldMonk's ready to blow up the world. The bad news is those corners are funky. Time to get married.
And when they do get hurt more, they have 30 MP, so they've got a little bit of MP to actually cast it.
Yeah, so it's nice to find things that you see. Archer's just saving time for experience points. You can fight this skeleton hand-to-hand normally, but we're not rushed now. And if I'm Archfield, I'm thinking I spent 20 minutes without seeing the armor downstairs in the basement, and I'm possibly freaking out a little bit and just saying, out of my way, explosion, explosion. I'm going this way.
Alright, we do have the silver shield available in Cantlin behind the door. I'm not sure if NYC guy was writing something down or if he was looking to purchase a bamboo pole.
Bamboo pole!
Yeah.
Not that it makes sense to freak out, Orgon. I just know that when people do freak out about things, it usually doesn't make much sense. Just, if I'm racing and I think that my opponent is very competent, and I missed a free Urge's armor, I'm probably concerned a bit. And honestly, the grind was very smooth, and now you've managed to hurt more. I don't care what you're feeling. You have the power of hurt more. Who cares? Run around and blow things up.
And NYC guy probably wishes he had that hurt more right now as he runs into yet another rogue scorpion.
Yeah, rogue scorpions are auto-killed by hurt more, so they HP is low enough and they don't resist. So rogue scorpions are one of the primer overworld targets for hurt more.
Rogue scorpions, wolf lords, knights, wyverns, magi-wyverns. There's a good number of these mid-tier enemies that are absolutely fantastic targets once you have hurt more. And with with the armor of Erdrick that they're wearing, even Charlock level enemies that are susceptible to hurt more are good targets right now. We have NYC guy fighting a metal scorpion. Not quite going to be enough for level 7.
But now, vice versa, if I'm NYC guy and I'm, half hour in the race now until I get level 7, and I see hurt more, and I think armor was my first thing I found was armor. I think Archfield have had armor and hurt more for 5 minutes now. I'm probably like, oh no, I'm way behind. And you see both of them just panic running across the landscape, blowing things up.
I guess we're going to see. If he talks to the air or screams into the void again, maybe that's what he's got going through his head. Nope, he's just gonna carry on.
Hooray! I have hurt more. Let's find something juicy. Where's that rogue scorpion? I want seconds. Archfield hits the Caitlin, finds the coordinates as well. Alrighty. Wait, hang on. Let's make sure.
He's going right back to those rogue scorpions. Or in this case, a red slime.
There we go. Again, rogue scorpions in the overworld, one of the higher class enemies. Rogue scorpions, demon knights by Charlock in the main game. They're the strongest enemy in the overworld, normally found, I believe. Actually, no, magic weapons are found in the big swamp by Caitlin. They're I think, the highest value kill, guaranteed if they hurt more.
And level 8 brings us 4104, so not a whole lot of stats. There was a spell, and it was a spell of hurt.
Alright, give our sprite choices here. NYC guys going to be heading south looking for Guimond. And ArchfieldMonk will be heading to the Swamp Castle looking for Whelan. After, was that 4 or 5 seasons in a row now, I've either played or commentated on where Whelan's been left in the dust. So, we're finally saving the princess. Ooh, do we have Garen's Grave?
Appears we may.
Oh no, a wizard. That's a terrible thing to see when you have Urge's armor and hurt more, because they don't care about hurt more. Alright, Archfield burns the last heal more. And time for the chests. We got gold. We got cursed belt. And a fairy flute. So stir spots 3 for 3. We saw 3 belts so far, so we know that all of our stir spots, Cole, Hawk's Nest, and the Overworld will have items.
True. Did he have a key going down in there and neglect to go to the basement, or did he just not have a key?
I'm not sure if he had a key or not, but also it only has 1 MP, so cannot heal properly. You can heal while walking, but no way to heal, and obviously no way to deal with this Dragon Lord 2 Fire Breath Armor Knight outside.
Oh, that's tough. That's going to be bad news for our runners if they are swarming all over Charlock.
Yep, that's right, yes, there's a flute on the first 3 chests. You play a lovely tune for about 7 seconds, or you can do the fast text and just hear woohoo, and then go and fall asleep.
Okay, this Droll Magi will give NYC guy his level 8, and once again he's doing very well in overcoming the experience gap. About 50 behind right now, about to be 150 behind after this Wyvern is killed.
Alright, Starve a little more dangerous. Does not always die to a hurt more, so hits pretty hard, and they have ability sometimes, so they're a little riskier to fight. But the Urge's armor and the hit point total they have, the trick is to be able to attack once, take a hit, and do it again. In this case, it's not going to work out with the Armor Knight.
No. If he did not get the back attack and had full health, Armor Knight is a pretty solid bet, but without re-healing, nope.
I'm just curious, let's play the game. Like, the Armor Knight, it's wearing bright pink armor, it's got an orange mohawk, it's in plate mail, it's probably clanking like crazy. How does it sneak up on you?
I don't know. I guess he does a lot of training in that armor.
The old ninja guy in intro, these 2 ninjas, the orange one and the white one. Like, these guys are scary, because they're not worried about stealth. But the ninjas that just wear bright colors, they're past the whole be sneaky part. They're just ready to fight. So be afraid of them.
And here we have ArchfieldMonk trying to take out the Blue Dragon with Hurtmore and being successful in getting that 180 experience points.
Aha! Oh no! Okay, Armor Knight actually. Oh, Armor Knight's a weird dichotomy. It's got a stop spell, which is useless, and a fire breath, which is terrible. So, it's either very friendly or very mean.
And
So, again, why not both?
luckily, it's the only Charlock enemy we've seen thus far that has the DL2 breath. Blue Dragons didn't seem to have anything terrible, neither did the Star Wyverns.
Yeah, it's hard to, again, there's a small mischance of the hurt spell against a Armor Knight, of course. And their attack power now is not going to be good enough, even with the Bamboo Pole, to really hurt that Armor Knight. So no freebies. It's going to be spell, 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 or 2 big spells to try and kill it. Never mind, 20 power, 20 hit points. And a new spell of... What's our new spell?
Basic heal.
Plain old heal.
Yeah, that strength boost is quite the boon right now. It allows them, once they get a decent weapon, to swing on some of these weaker enemies that don't quite heal, die to 1 hurt more. In fact, with 68 attack power, a decent chance of killing an Axe Knight or a Star Wyvern after the hurt more not killing them.
Alright, full magic down for NYC. Ambush again, though. Agility's still pretty trash, so get ambushed like crazy. Jerkbird doesn't care about your spells.
No, it does not. We have yet another death on ArchfieldMonk's side. NYC guy able to get away from that golem. Surprisingly, the golems are easy to get away from, even though these stone men seem to block the run quite effectively.
That's right. It's almost time for football. I have to get back my old sprite for my new team. Just this Armor Knight. I just blocked the run since 1987. Alright, both are heading towards the southwest, or southeast, I should say. This golem's a little more dogged.
And NYC guy does not have that fairy flute that ArchfieldMonk does have. Able to get away, casting a basic heal. Smart move. Save a little bit of MP for another hurt more if you are able to use it. Not going to be effective on the Red Dragon. Able to get away on the first try.
Alright then. Surprise, surprise.
So we had our first fun police sighting of the night very briefly. We
Just
had
on the donut shop. On break somewhere. Alright, but blue dragons. That continent is awful. That side of the continent, you have golems, you have red dragons, and blue dragons. That's a terrible place to be. I would never go back there.
not sure if he explored it all. He may have to. So even though there's nothing in here, I guess going in here for the herb?
Herbs buyable because frankly there's no other shops around. You can go to Caitlin and buy herbs, but that's a little bit of a walk now.
Oh, there is a dragon scale. Could have bought one in Cantlin, but no, it's here. Might as well take it. Oh, an Urgic token was going to be needed at some
Yeah,
point
of course.
anyways.
Yeah, MSC I actually never went into the Treasury. So, or the first time, but didn't actually go to the, didn't come back after the fact. So, counting.
This is going to be impressive if he's able to pull it off.
Slowly I turned, step by step. Back off, Knight. I'm doing math.
So we've not seen Swamp Cave yet, so this might be the good move. If he's able to make this count without saving the princess, save a little bit of time.
I mean, I was going to certainly win the chat. Might not win the race, but definitely win the chat. You count this out. Though, very dicey on not using hurt more on these knights. The knights go down and hurt more. Like, there's a free hit. There we go. I mean, also wise, you can just walk down south counting carefully. make a landmark for yourself, and then there's, if you die or something happens, you can book back down there, get to your landmark spot, and then try and go again.
Absolutely, and with 86 steps south, even though that's not the full 110-ish that we normally see for the reverse count, but if you can go north from Tanagal, see what the coastline is, and count that way, it might be easier just to go down south, find the bottom of the continent, and reverse count and walk east-west until you find it.
It's 120, 120, correct? Is the maximum coordinates?
I believe so.
Hello, cave.
Is this Garen's grave again?
Well, for NYC guy, it's the first time seeing it. But yes.
Oh, metal slime.
Just counting down. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, shiny cave, and runs away. And again, wizard. You ambush with Charlock sats, and soaks hurt more, so a very dangerous enemy at their current setup. Alright, NYC guy might have a key, might go diving deeper. Because why not? ArchfieldMonk finds a mountain cave, so we're double diving.
NYC guy, who I believe does have keys, declines to go into the basement.
I have math to do.
And ArchfieldMonk was actually in the mountain cave.
Yeah, mountain cave level 2. We found gold, we found herbs, we found, I think, a pair of wings. We got one more chest to go for. Monsters here seem pretty soft and squishy. Oh, denied. So, NYC's search into Peninsula. No luck.
But he's continuing south right here. This is quite an open continent for what I expected. And he's fighting these easy enemies on the way, not using any mana.
Archfield repelled and is walking around this cave trying to find a monster. Hello, town.
Well, there should be a wizard at the very least up here, and an armor knight. That'll quickly send him back.
Interesting. Anyhow, we find Breckenary. It's a large shield. That's nice.
Yeah, finding a large shield in Breckenary is kind of nice. It makes it useful for, once.
Brecken does have a little bonus though. It does have the opening, so the door in the back is open now, so you have the free access to the Fairy Water shop, which can be handy.
Absolutely, it can. And right now, it's acting as a landmark for him, so he's going to continue his count.
Wagon.
Blue Dragon not quite as dangerous because he has enough mana for the heal more. And
I do suspect he's going to be a annoyed heal, heal, run, run, heal, heal, run, run, walk back, go back to the end. Yeah, his overall is getting nasty. Once we go beyond the opening few screens, you're getting a lot of dragons, golems, armor knights are nasty. You're getting a lot of really mean enemies out there.
And that mean enemy is taken down with 2 Hurtmores in a row, 180 experience, and he's going to... I imagine he's got to go back to heal back up.
Yes, you've blown half your MP on one monster. Nope.
Oh.
Never mind.
As we have ArchfieldMonk, looks like he's doing his own version of the count.
Knowledge waits for no dragon or axe knight.
Woo!
Little pew pew action.
Just a little. Gets his level 10. We know that there's a little bit more power there.
Alright, heals up. I go back home if I have you. There you go. You're out of gas.
There's
Drove
some
the whole way
amazing...
south. 10 steps south in first gear. The gas is all gone.
Now he's there's some good Hurtmore targets around here. The Wraith Knight right there. Blue Dragon not so much. I imagine he doesn't want to see another one of those.
Yeah, blue dragons are risky because they also have a coin flip on the hurt mores. They're not always going to be hit by it, so they're dangerous. They seem to bite more. They seem to do a lot of damage to you. They're not keen on being tricky in combat. They're just going to punch you till you die, and they might not die themselves to hurt more. You lose 2 or 3 coin flips in a row, you only have your MP already. There's a guy thinks he's close.
So did he just count the south? And he's walking back and forth? No, he's...
No, we're kind of... I'm not sure now. Now I'm worried because we're searching everything.
Oh no.
There's death to bury my treasure down here, so I buried it all the same. Sink the swamp.
It's a lot of muck he's diving through, and even with Erdrick's armor, it's gotta feel gross if you're actually there.
Yep. Guess we're gonna just mosey on to the east and try and find the swamp cave. Red dragon? Red dragon? Red dragon.
And unfortunately, the red dragon's going to give him another chance to try the count again.
The red dragon answers the question and sends you home.
We have another town on ArchfieldMonk side, and it is the town of Cole.
Cole. We know Cole has goods because all 3 belts have been found.
Yes, yes, yes. Maybe the sword, maybe the death necklace. Could grind here for a weapon if there's one available. Or he was just going to buy it. If there's a broadsword available, he could have easily spent a few seconds searching that tile over and over again, getting about 110-ish gold each time to flesh it out, but just taking the sword and going on his way.
Definitely. And again, we're at the part of the game now. Archfield's level 10. I got spells. I got power. I want to find an Erdrick sword. I don't want the broadsword. I don't want the flame sword. I want Erdrick sword.
What he doesn't want is another red dragon. Able to get away with 30 agility. I mean, your chance to run away from a red dragon at 30 agility has to be
About that good because he ran away.
Somewhere between very and extremely low, but he was able to make it.
Alrighty. Starman blows up. Level 11. 24 hit points. We're getting swole.
Still being very miserly with the mana. 39 MP. Well, actually, no, our...
Hang on. I'm on it. Doink. There we go.
Okay, I was correct. I didn't see any MP on the level up.
Nope, no MP, but a lot of hit points. If only had Death Necklace to use those hit points in my strength.
Alright, Beta Strep saying basically 1 in 6 at 30 agility.
Alright, first one finds the bottom of the world. And a golem.
30 agility, no sweat for golem. Immediately finds a blue dragon. I believe the only thing we haven't seen already is the green dragon. I don't think we've seen one of those.
Yeah, Green Dragon was playing out of his mind yesterday. Green Dragon was casting sleep and all kinds of nonsense.
These green dragons always had a fairly bad attitude once the randomizer decided to fire him from his job of guarding the princess and put some other monster there.
Yeah, no, the Green Dragons often do hit by the weight class. I've had seas where they just don't run, or they have nasty spell combos. They just seem to be primed to do some damage. Hey, Sparkle Bridge. Alright, Archfield walks around, bonk, 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 and goes back outside.
Was the bonk 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 tablet cave bonk?
I'm not sure.
No, swamp south.
Swamp south. Let's say the walk around was pretty spacious, but not exactly full to the left side. Wait, yeah, that's the swamp cave. Why'd you saving? What are you doing? Save the princess.
Maybe he's going to go refill his MP before he tries to save the princess. And luckily there is a town right here. We've already seen Cole Cantlin, so it's Garanham.
Oh, Garanham, lucky. I was gonna laugh really hard with Hawk's Nest, but no, we have Garanham. So we have 3 more chests and another inn, so good stuff.
3 more chests, and I believe this has to be either the... What? We've already seen the Jerk Cave, so staff trading?
I don't think so. Staff trading. The Jerk's already been found. We found the Vanilla Cave. Yeah, I think that's all we got left.
Or did we find the Jerk Cave? I may be confusing myself. As we see another cave on NYC, guys.
No, you're right. No, it's not Jerk Cave. We've not found... No. We've only seen, Yeah, we've only seen, Dungeon Caves and the Freebie Cave. Tab Cave's out there still.
NYC guys searching those mountains like Stallone looking for money. My goodness.
You mean Cliffhanger?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. Alright, 3 chests. Hey, magic key. Key fund. And wings.
Wings isn't terrible since they do not have the spell of return, and if the stats pick up before they get the spell of return, it may be necessary for them to cast it to get back from Charlock.
Alright, back Garham has the Silver Harp Trading Cave, so Swamp Cave leads to the Silver Harp Cave. And I was thinking, again, just combing the land. You know, make your jokes, but just... Apparently it's close to the spot, but can't quite remember the math. I'm just trying to make a payoff in this investment.
I think at this point he's... I mean, for the memes, he's got to keep going until he finds it.
Alright, so again, walking around this new island, and do some damage. Again, with the Garanham there, you can recharge your batteries, get your MP back. Hey, Charlock.
Very nice Charlock sighting. Oh, and another town and another cave. Okay,
Alright, we have Tablet.
We have Tablet Cave, and so that means the other cave is the Jerk.
Archfield breezes by Charlock. Keep far away, make sure not to turn the automatic lights on when you walk past the house. Don't let them see you coming.
So based on what we've seen thus far, there's 2 spots to search left. One of them is going to have the harp or the stones or the sword. The other one's going to have the harp, the stones, or the sword.
Unless he finds Hawk's Nest.
Hawk's Nest with a Axe Knight. If there's no Axe Knight on the tile, this may be not a bad place to walk around and get a couple levels.
Great Knight. Not the worst.
Going to fight it instead of using a Hurt More, save that mana. It could be a red dragon on this tile. It could be... could be pretty much anything that's destined to be on the tile. We're going to find out here in a second.
Lunch from the herb. Red Dragon.
Alright, so the red dragons thus far have been fairly vanilla. They don't have a whole lot of attack power, so it's going to take a while to swing down. Fortunately for them, he's got 2 Hurt Mores and a lot of hit points, and, well, it hits for at least 41.
In the battle of Bamboo Pole versus Dragon, the dragon wins.
Zarnax42 asking any chest outside of Charlock's sword could be in. We have not seen the bottom of Grave yet.
Bottom of Grave has not been checked. Level 2 of Grave has not been checked, so you have downstairs chests. The one that's 2 levels down and the one at the very bottom are open and not seen yet. Tablet's been found, obviously. We haven't found it there. And that really sums it up. So, search spot could be the goods. And I guess, potentially speaking, we'll see. So we have Stones the Harper at large still. We get 2 more search spots in the open. We know the map has one, and we know Hawknest has something. So there's still a small chance of a Charlock sword.
There is. As NYC guy goes back down. Oh, he's going west first.
I think I'm going to head back towards that. Things wants revenge. I think we want to do a little round 2 with the dragon.
This time with full mana, so he doesn't feel obligated to take a risky swing on 31.
Nope. State retracted. We're going back north.
Comment in chat, just grind to level 30 and kill the Dragon Lord naked. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. If I remember correctly, the randomizer is coded such that there's a soft cap on how much stats you can get.
Yep, afraid so. So, you gotta find something to help you.
Alright, NYC guy, back to this strip of desert he was at earlier. Looks like he's going to grind to at least level 12 here. Our runners in pretty much the same place, within a couple hundred experience points of each other, both with roughly the same equipment. I do think the bamboo pole is superior from a meme perspective, and honestly it's about as useful as the copper sword given the other abilities they have.
That being said, Archfield has found a few more towns, and there's a little more exploration done. And once you guys sunk quite a bit of time to this count check, and just has not paid off, unfortunately.
That he has, and...
Level 12, we have stats.
Incredible, I knew they were hiding somewhere. That agility boost has to be a welcome sight, as much as I hate to say it. We joke around that agility is just a number, but there's a pretty solid difference between 30 and 45 agility when it comes to running away from some of these monsters.
Alrighty.
Stopping at Breckenary on the way. Is he going to continue grinding, or is he going to continue his search?
I want our real weapon. Farewell, bamboo pole. You've served me well. It's time to kill a dragon.
And
the game's not Dragon Pole Vaulter. The game is Dragon Warrior. I need a sword.
Chat mentioning that Archfield may have purchased a hand axe in Romalder while we were looking elsewhere.
Alrighty. Bolt from Breckenary.
Beta Strip mentioning, yes, the Red Dragon is a lot easier with the broadsword. 18 additional attack power compared to the bamboo pole.
Horizontal extra tracker is got 2 eyes and 2 screens, and look left, they bite on the right side. You look right and they get a level up. You look left and they're finding a chest somewhere. Just hit them where they ain't.
It seems like a lot of the exploration, even though they've gone off in different directions, the major milestones have happened roughly at about the same time.
Yeah, hold on pretty well even. Even the stats, despite MSC guys, just, I don't know. The search, it still has the same amount of experience points. Oh, that's a double Spargo. Okay, there it is.
Metal Slime running away from Archfield, who he was searching in that little area, the boundary between the swamp and the desert, as NYC guy is back into Hawksness, full up, going to use a Hurt Moor and sacrifice one of his Heal Moors to take out this Axe Knight.
Alright, let's find the Jerk Cave down south, so we're all rounded out with caves. Level 13 for NYC guy, I think. Never mind, that's a lock over the stream.
Let me check the restreamer on this. Nah, he was just.
Oh no, just gain a little. Just Savoring the kill.
Yeah, I tabbed over and he was still going on his counter. And, oh, 26. Much of a difference between those two weapons. Follows it up with a 14.
You don't have MP to play it safe, so you're free to heal up. You know, assume like 45, 46, 47, you want to heal up and just play it safe.
Absolutely. You don't have much... that agility does give you a little bit of a defense boost, but the Red Dragon's like 120 strength or something. It's absolutely an incredible number. So with 120 strength, he's hitting for...
The scones of sunlight. Delicious baked goods. Archfield's now... Are we diving great? No.
Oh, excellent move.
Not enough.
Now he was probably going for the death warp back, and that excellent move just came at the wrong time.
I mean, I don't know. You had enough MP for another heal more. So
he did, but given it was at least 2 heal mores to take out the Red Dragon.
Yeah, it's a rough fight. Yeah, Red Dragon's a rough fight. It's like, oh, it's only attacking. Yeah, until you're level like 17 and looking to grind more level, only attacking is awful.
Alright, so hand axe 5 less attack power than the broadsword. It's not hitting quite as hard. Should still be enough though, given the amount of MP he has. 3 more heal mores available.
Yep. Again, some more stats. Actually, a little more defense. No, same defense with the large shield. So, yeah, no. Right behind, Archfield Dragon will have the scone soon enough.
That he will, and he actually has 2 heal mores left, so he might go back around for another one. Or he'll just take out this axe knight, I think.
Uh-oh. Now it gets dicey.
Yeah, hit for 19, so could... Oh. So for those of you unfamiliar with the game, if a monster hits you for, say, 19 just now, that means he has the possibility of hitting you for up to twice that, or 38. So whatever the minimum that you see, double that is the maximum the enemy can do to you. Unfortunately, it goes back without getting that next level. We have... looks like they're... going back in Mountain Cave? Has NYC guy gone all the way through Mountain Cave yet?
NYC has not found Mountain Cave yet. Only Archfield's on Mountain Cave.
Okay, so he is finding new stuff right here.
A whole new cave. Also the fast one. Mountain Cave, 2 levels. It's just, you know, grab the first chest, get boom, 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 and then you're out of there. So it's a really quick dive.
You know what else is a quick dive? Saving the princess. Or saving the prince, in the case of NYC guy.
I don't know, there's a lot of commitment. You gotta buy a ring, there's a ceremony, the king's really overbearing. Do you really want to save that person? $13 for ArchfieldMonk. Let's learn the new spell.
Not sure exactly what it is, but I guarantee you it's either sleep or return, or maybe both.
Just return.
Missing out on that sleep spell, which is... Honestly, if they start running into Stonemen, it may be something we want to see, since the Stonemen, as we mentioned earlier, is surprisingly adept at blocking you from running away.
ArchfieldMonk looks at the Stone Man and says, I got my new spell. Hang on. I got the sleeper somewhere. And, Indiana Jones not finding the pistol. Scurries off.
So before going to find the overworld search tile, he is looking in the grave. So we know something's there. The question is it something that we need, or something that we don't need? And I'm here to tell you that it's something that we need, because we found everything else that could be on there.
Yep. So the harp, yeah, we found all the chests. Yeah, we've done the full grave dive, we've done the full mountain cave dive. Tablets been found. Yeah, you gotta find, I believe the harp is on the map.
Harp is on the map, or it's in the grave.
We haven't done the bottom grave yet, you're right.
So there's a 1 in 8 chance that this last chest is the sword. Well, actually, that's an interesting probabilities problem, because there's a 50% chance that the sword is on the search tile. However, there's a less of... Oh, okay, my brain hurts.
This is like the Scott Steiner thing for the sword and for the for the harp here. There's all kinds of numbers being thrown at you. There's 50% chance it could be a sword or a harp. But it's not a normal item. So it could be a 75% chance it's actually a Charlock instead.
And it's gold.
Alright, so now it has to be the harp of the overworld. So the harp has to be the overworld, Charlock has the sword.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if he goes straight to the swamp cave and abandons this search. Oh, no, he's going right back down. Beta Strep, I imagine that he's not intentionally trying to troll you.
Yeah, Beta Strep is being subtle in chat about his displeasure. Z-Man screaming in all caps about what he wants to happen. That means good news.
Get placed before chests, Brian Williams 42 says, so it was a 50-50 chance that the sword would be on the search spot.
Alright, so again, we get to play our favorite game. We get to play the pyramid. Where's that sword at in Charlock? So we have the chest in the Treasury, and we have the judge table upstairs in the middle of the spot. So we get close to the Charlock, we can play that little game in chat.
Play a little game in chat, maybe even,
Oh, we can make a poll?
Absolutely. I can't, but I imagine there's someone who can.
I can't either, so I don't have that power yet. They don't trust me. Mind you, for good reason. Alright, Archfield taking down large enemies. Again, XP is comparable. A slight lead for NYC guy, but both of them are walking around fighting strong enemies and blowing them up, so... The real problem here is the princess.
Tilo, they really should have done a reverse count. I'm kind of with you on that one. They are able to see, I believe, the top and bottom of the map, so reverse count is a little bit easier in this situation. You at least have one of the coordinates, so that cuts down your... No, is it like a square root of less places you have to search?
It's very simple. We go there, we save the princess. Just imagining it's Nestor walking around in Garenham, just sitting at a table with all the knights of the kingdom. So you know what we do? We just save the princess ourselves. This guy ain't doing it. This cleric and this princess are not saving the princess. Or the prince in that case. So Gumand is running away to sell. Whalen is now 5 seeds in a row without being saved that I've seen. And the streak continues apparently.
Zarnox42 asks, has he seen Charlock? I do not believe NYC guy has seen Charlock yet, although he is about to get the good luck that the death necklace, or the good news that the death necklace is on the search tile. Given their strength, the death necklace might be pretty good here. Once they find the sword, they will have 123 attack power. Death necklace will make that 133, assuming they get sufficient hit points to make it a valid option.
Alrighty. And to answer Beta Strep's question in the rage, yes, Swamp Cave and a bit to the north. Once you pass through it, you find Charlock. The Archfield is finally saving the princess.
I wonder where it's going to be. This is interesting. We've seen that entire area, probably about a 40-tile square region of that map, and it's like, have they searched? Did they miss a spot? Did they go right on the edge? It seems like such a large area to search.
Oh no! You save the princess, but can't cast return. Exits the north side of the cave, to the wrong side of the cave, and finds an armored knight.
He probably still has a pair of wings, right? Because he did pick up a set of wings.
I hope so.
Hopefully he uses those... Oh, God.
No, no, not again. Okay, let's go.
What?
We're
That's
going
Hawk's
with
Nest, right?
That's Hawk's Nest. No, that's Hawk's Nest. No, that's I was laughing at was Hawk's Nest. No, that's
Cole?
that's Garanham.
Garanham, okay.
All right, I must see that right behind. There we go, Garanham. Buy some wings.
Please, and finish this fight with enough to cast... Oh! That was fast. Was there an excellent move there that I missed?
Yeah, just rip the shreds. Just enough. It's like, I'm done here. Just tore to shreds.
Level 14 brought a small amount of stuff, but... getting pretty close here. Alright, Guimon being saved about the same time that ArchfieldMonk is returning Gwaylin.
ArchfieldMonk, of course, ran to Garanham first. What will her father think? As the seed turns.
I just really wish that his inventory was full and she had taken a pair of wings. And so he would have seen that. That would have been funny. I'm assuming he still has those wings in his inventory. Oh, look! Can't
see guy also scaring me because now we have saved Guimond and we're going for a tour of the rest of the world.
Three's Company ending is not active in this. For those of you unfamiliar with Randomizer, one of the flag sets we have are alternate endings, one of which is Three's Company, where if you bring the princess to the Dragon Lord, you can spend the rest of your lives together.
Let me stick up. Alrighty, so we're on the continent here. Make me nervous, but for the rest of it, we have nothing else there. Now, somebody please find this harp on the ground.
I wonder what he's searching... Has he not seen Jerk Cave?
No, Jerk Cave was right below Hawk's Nest. I know, I wish I went in there. Just carrying the princess to the actual spot, it's like, see? It's right here. I didn't actually need you. Just prove your point. Alright, so... Actually getting close to the area before, turn on the GPS. I want to see I walk around and just give her a tour. Yeah, I want to see you never cross the actual swamp cave, so full exploration. Nothing oddball there. And still has a lead experience point wise, so yeah. It's silly, but it's still viable. I was wrong. Yeah, Archfield actually has experience point lead now.
Oh, so it's a little bit further north from where they were searching, it looks like.
Alright.
And much further to the west.
Alright. Goes Garanham. Buys an herb. Buy more herbs. 88 and 20, so we're close.
I thought that NYC guy had searched every single spot of this part of the map, and
not that
he
one.
Did not. Silverheart.
Drake can throw out the love. He finds like don't need this anymore. Just throw out the back pocket and just walk away. Yeah. He searched the west. He searched about 4 rows of the west, real hardcore, and then went to the other side of the coast.
So you haven't found the overworld search tile. You know, based on what's in your inventory, that it has to be the harp. And you haven't found the staff cave. You don't go back to get the harp before you...
But now you found Garanham. This is the first time I've seen the back Garanham too, so now we're going to see this is the staff rain cave, confirm the whole mess. Now. I'll go home.
Immediate return.
Alright, Archfield back in coal.
Unfortunately, with that low MP and agility, not really an option to go into Charlock just yet. To look for that sword. That being said, you've got a blue dragon, I believe, on both. No, red dragon on one, blue dragon on the other. So there's no good grind spot without it. I imagine they'll probably just walking around inside a Hawksmith may not be a bad idea. There are Axe Knights there.
Alright, so they've been straying along the entire race. They finally found the harp.
It's harping. Very nice.
Alrighty. So again, they both now realize, to their dismay, the sword is in Charlock. So, the broadsword's nice, the hand axe is not as good. But the strength, not a huge deal.
Just swinging at that knight instead of just throwing your hurt more, huh? Hit it pretty good, so... Oh.
Yeah, they're strong enough. They're plenty strong to do damage. Just it's what you're fighting. Also, NYC guy has not gotten to the bottom of Garen's grave yet either, so NYC guy must think, oh, I'll go to the grave and get my sword. Spoilers. The sword's not there.
You have to search it, because even though the odds are against it being in the grave, given the information he has, the odds are against it being in the grave, you still got to search it, because it's faster than going down into Charlock.
Indeed. Archfield is saving MP by beating up this armor knight again. Stop spells not working on the player because of the urgent armor. So the free rounds of combat. So the one him were to blow it up and then just dinking it down the rest of the way. Alrighty, now I see getting the second chest here.
So NYC guy quickly losing the experience lead that he had, while ArchfieldMonk is free to walk around and gain some experience.
Yeah, the desert tiles, again, it's random monsters, just things that are better to fight, worse to fight, but the higher encounter rate. Even if you're in Charlock, the desert tiles have a higher step rate than the tiles do in the dungeons. Yep, ArchfieldMonk just ran out of gas and just kept fighting until it ran out of power and retires with a 200-point experience lead.
Only 500 experience points away from the next level. Given the stats they have, and that they need additional agility and MP and strength as well, a little bit more, probably not going to be level 15, but we've been surprised before.
Yeah, it'd be one crazy level to get them all past all those thresholds at once, but stats aren't the worst in the world. The agility is real paltry, and MP is really bad. MP is just not going to cut it, because in a game where you can't dodge, heal more is very important, and casting it only 7 times? Not going to work. Alrighty. What's the guy get to the very bottom of the grave? Behold! Behold! Behold, swearing.
I mean, I'd be very happy to find gold at the bottom of the grave. Unfortunately, actually no, if I found gold in the bottom of a grave in the real world, it would probably be cursed. Some mummy would come get me.
Yeah, that's how it works. You find the gold, it wants a slab, and you're like, I didn't sell your slab, I stole your gold. And it just goes downhill from there. Alrighty. Now the prince's love in this case, with the Gwaelin saving Guimond, we are looking for our harp.
It'd be really embarrassing if he went to a spot that was the wrong spot and is like, what? And realized that he wrote it down incorrectly.
I mean, you've never done that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, north. My bad.
Beta Strap in chat. I'm so annoyed right now. Yes. We have noticed.
Like a broken mood ring, base strip just stays on the red. Your EMP's got it. That's my race last night where I was just casting Repel and walking around for golems. I'm not casting Repel, I'm casting Attract Golem.
Okay, he did have the right coordinates. He searched everything except for that tile the first time he was through. He's going to drop a torch. He's going to drop a curse belt. He's going to get that silver harp. Immediately go back to Garenham. And...
Alright, level 15. Hit points. Mana. Not much mana, but some. So stats again, a little higher. Death Necklace is certainly in play now.
Strength is there if for Fairy Water strats if you had sufficient MP. And actually, with 139 HP, they still have well over 100 hit points when they put on the Death Necklace. So Death Necklace is definitely in play.
Yeah, it's a good option to have, but still 115, not the greatest. And also those stats, you gotta get more levels anyway, so might as well grind some more.
Yeah, with 57 agility, and remember, we do know that the Arbor Knights have the DL2 breath, and so if our runners are seeing red in Charlock, I imagine Beta Strip will continue seeing red in chat.
Yeah, if it's an agility, Urgent runs past you, he's dead. Meanwhile, Werewolf is dodging. Werewolf is one of the weaker enemies in Charlock, but has enough attack power and has a dodge chance that's a little higher than normal. Courage and Wit at level 15. ArchfieldMonk looks at his stats and says, ugh.
He says no.
Need to reconsider my workout habits and diet, because my stats are not reflecting what I want to be. Alright, and those two, both racers, Ozzy NYC's got cash in for that rainbow drop. Those are Archfield actually, they both have to go to, yeah, they both actually go to Swamp Cave, travel over, trade in the harp, then find the jerk again.
Luckily, it's a quick trip through the Swamp Cave since when they cast outside, they go outside the north exit, which is on the other continent.
Basically, actually mentioning that gold would be important. The Flame Sword would be, Charlock has your Urger Sword. You gotta grind outside of it. Flame Sword would actually be a big boon. And perhaps with Cole's Death Necklace spot, you can search it for more gold? Is that still a thing, or does that go away once you walk out of town?
Takes a key on his way through Garenham. Probably not the last key he's going to need this seed.
Head over to the pawn shop. I'll trade you this here harp for that there stick. Sucker! Alright, head back down, probably jerk cave to cash the drop, do the homework. And we're on our way to a dive to a painful Charlock, I think. He's Charlock, we have Armor Knights at home. Trying all the world. Like, yeah, the whole world's Charlock. This is like one of those seasons again where it's just nasty enemies across the map. Now they're stronger, it's not a big deal. And makes grinding, at least on the walk, pretty good. But you sort of rather go to a place with a dedicated grind. Or the payoff. At least Charlock can pay you off if you survive to the bottom. You know, maybe get a chest that has the goods.
Yeah, even though they could grind on their way down to the sword, given the agility that they have and the enemies that they're going to find on the way down. The chances of them getting to the bottom, where the sword possibly could be, is not going to be good. And the chance that they're going to be able to get an appreciable amount of experience on the way down is even less. So we have our runners. Looks like they're both going to grind before they make their dive. There's a huge surge in agility and MP at level 16. It is possible to go down there in one trip, pick up the sword, and finish off the Dragon Lord.
It'd be rough, but it's doable. As things stand now, it wouldn't be much of a dive, it'd be more of a desperate, like, you know, run down, beat down, trying to get the chest.
And we have ArchfieldMonk is our first runner with the rainbow drop and able to enter the castle of Charlock.
Yeah, no Dragonfire, double Sparkle Bridge. Like, legit, one to the other. Not even double on the same screen, double linked to each other. It's like, son of Sparkle Bridge. So you gotta head back to trade in the staff. And ArchfieldMonk around the Red Dragon.
Red Dragon grind. You love to see it, folks.
I mean, it's an interesting grind because this dragon just attacks, which is, no, sleep is terrible, makes it an impossible fight almost. Breath can be more dangerous, but being attacked constantly by red dragon is never fun.
No, but they have enough hit points to make full use of their heal mores, and they're just hitting so not hard enough. Remember, ArchfieldMonk still has a hand axe at this point. He hasn't even upgraded the broadsword.
Yeah, I'm hearing the tink noise every time he attacks, just like ding, 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 ding. The payoff, you know, it takes time. It's dedicated grind time will pay off in the long run, but it's slow fights. But as long as you're constantly going at it.
Beta Strip's saying basically a 5-swing fight. 5 swings if they're lucky.
Yeah, dragons are weird, and also there's a bit of variance hit points, so you're not always guaranteed to get your full, a full beefy dragon. Sometimes they have a little extra pork on them, sometimes they're a little softer. But you never know until you find out. And then, yeah, you also can do bad heal mores, so you can go from like 10 to, oh, heal more, you go to like 75 or 80, and then get whacked, get down to like 50 again already. Heal mores also got a variance to it.
We have a big divergence right here, as NYC guy is fighting outside of this town, while ArchfieldMonk continues right here. NYC guy definitely has enough MP for these knights to hit the next level without having to go back, I think.
And also, I'm by the town with an inn, I'd just be blowing them up. There we go.
Oh, absolutely is. Unfortunately, because the encounter rate is, the knights only make up one of the 5 enemies possible in this tiles. So there's Magi Wyverns there as well. So that's a decent target as well. Though just looking at what we're seeing right here, ArchfieldMonk is definitely getting a little bit closer. Not sure he's going to be able to hit that 9750 before he's done and has to go back to heal up. He should be able to finish off this one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Probably not going to go back to the Red Dragon. And heck, maybe he'll take out an Axe Knight on the way back.
Yeah, here we are. Let's find out.
Would have been really awkward if that had missed.
You got your hand out there, it's like, it has the same face expression, just a little frowny face on it. Let's have a little frowny face all the time, so just like...
Woo. That is not going to be go mode stats for our runners. 69 MP is...
Nice. It's the memes, but yes, you need more of that to yourself in Charlock. Strength gone up a little more hit points too, so Death Necklace is certainly in play now. Just gotta be able to heal yourself.
It's going back to town, going back to Breckenary. Breckenary's seeing more tourism than it has in most seeds. only
the tourism.
Yeah.
No, of course it is. It's this crazy cleric who's walking with this battle axe and covered in dragon blood. Keeps walking the town.
Well, you know how there's like bed and breakfasts that are, you go live at a farmhouse for a week and do some manual labor. Maybe this is dragon slaying tourism. Okay, sorry, that sounded funnier in my head.
No, you know, around here it's just a crappy little room in a beach house. We just had to be on the shorelines. We're gonna charge you $400 for it. How's that sound? You say thank you. I'll have some runny eggs. But yes, Breckenary is making money.
Most definitely making money as NYC guy gets his level 16. ArchfieldMonk walking back to... Must be walking back to Hawksness. Or maybe he's thinking of going Swamp Cave instead. Is it Blue Dragon in Swamp Cave?
Yes.
Did it have any special abilities?
Bite, bite, bite.
In that case, with only 109 attack power, I'm not sure if the Blue Dragon is any much better of a grind than the Red, given the difference in experience. 75 more experience on the part of the Red Dragon, which, it's, what, 40% more? So that's a significant amount.
Yeah, probably for 1 or 2 more swings in combat, which is a short amount of time. Probably actually lose time walking to the last thing. All that time sink. All the little variables that go into this math.
Beta very correct in that they don't break anything in Charlock at 79, and they certainly don't break anything in Charlock at 69.
Nice.
And Flamesword, and NYC guy is in Flamesword territory at the end of this fight right here. We'll see if he goes get one.
Yeah, there's one in Rimildar, so you can just go back to the castle and buy one right now. Might be one down south too, but I definitely know there's one in Rimildar. Shun the town. That's the town I want.
And as we approach the hour-and-a-half mark of this seed, just want to give a shout-out to both of our runners, NYC Guy and ArchfieldMonk. Throw them a follow on Twitch, and show them some support, show them some love. With me in the booth today is the Sea Wolf 1, I am Elmore St. James. In the background is Zarnax42 doing our tracking, and restreaming services are provided by myself as well. And... okay, ignore what's in chat.
Oh, I'm totally Smashy.
You and Smashy have such similar voices.
You never know the difference, right? That's my secret. I'm always Smashy. Alright. Combat both sides. So, NYC guy going to cash in for the rainbow drop. Oh. Now, we'll see if we're going to go for a sword. Go Charlock. Go Hawksness.
So NYC going to join ArchfieldMonk in Hawksness. Oh, but he's looking for those Axe Knights. Ah. I mean, they're there, but you're walking 40 tiles on average to see one, right?
Maybe, but then the fight's like, I attack. Boom. I'm done. Next. It's a weird. The math in my head screams Red Dragon better. But, yeah. Just, the Red Dragon's gonna be a faster, steadier grind. It's harder, it's more work, it's more effort, but it's the better payoff.
And it's, even though he only has 5 more attack power than ArchfieldMonk, because each swing is a range and an average, if you have just enough attack power that 5th attack has a better average of finishing off the hit points that it has, could provide a substantial difference on that red dragon. Blue dragon's here as well, also, so not just a complete loss. Looking for those axe knights.
Ready, so... Yeah, for all our gripe about, they're only 500 points apart. So, by the time to get this all resolved, it might not matter. And Archfield looks to be doing some walk healing.
Wow.
And chance for no slime too, very important.
So we are an hour and a half minutes into the seed. Our runners are 600 experience points away from each other, grinding, looking for that magic level that will allow them to enter Charlock with less pain than their stats currently support.
Alright, 17 for ArchfieldMonk. Wow,
Ooh.
okay, we're going.
I don't know.
I'm going for a sword at least. I got 10 more agility and a boatload more hit points. I'm going down for a sword.
So let's leave this up to chat. What is Beta Strip going to say? Is he okay with them diving?
Bishop says, quote, okay.
Okay. It's a conundrum right now. So your attack power is not good. You're gonna need to use the Death Necklace, which you do have. It will bring you up to 135, which is good. If 87 MP, 135 attack power, you're still gonna get doubles. I think you're good. But there are Arbor Knights with the DL2 breath in Charlock. Your agility is such that you will not be running away from them. You're going to have to swing through them to be safe.
Yeah, Lorgon mentioning that I can spend that next and grind. That's an option, and with the armor on, you're not like going to die from dying away the first castle. Like you're not totally screwed if you go back to the castle. Rimeldar's right by town, so you just walk left and go to Rimeldar to the inn. But yeah, you lose a lot of hit points, and it gets real dicey. You're not dodging much, you're taking a lot of hits, and less HP is a thing, and you're kind of hamstring yourself.
Yeah, Beta Strep saying much more concisely what I just went on a monologue about. DL fight is fine, but getting there is not. 100% agreed.
Just you and me and my guards. Then the guards are a problem. Alright, juyzal finds level 17.
$135 attack power. You're looking at 12 swings on average against the Dragon Lord. You have 10 heal mores right now. So even if you get down there with all your heal mores, you have to get the jump, and you have to, you have to have doubles going into the Dragon Lord to have an average of enough heal mores, unless you swing higher than average.
Defense is bad too. You can hit real hard. So Death Necklace, you want the power to hit harder to make yourself make your attack power viable. But yeah, you're taking a lot of damage to 72 defense. That's a whole lot of pain coming at you.
Yeah, maximum of 52 from the Dragon Lord. Now even after the Death Necklace, they're gonna have enough HP that they're not gonna be too worried about. They're gonna have more than 97. They're gonna have 123-ish hit points, which is going to be plenty, and you definitely have a chance for doubles. However, in order to get those doubles, you have to get attacked, and instead of the Dragon Lord breath. And right now, you're getting attacked for substantially more than if you had more armor. So it's kind of I'm sure someone's got a calculator that they could, run a Python script to see what the average is with these stats. But my guess is that it's not a guarantee.
Alrighty. Do I see... Still grinding, or just simply taking away there? Anyway, ArchfieldMonk heads down Charlock.
You know what? I'm doing my math wrong. As mentioned in chat, it's 20 more attack power for compared to the broadsword. So actually, they'll be swinging for 145 attack instead of 135.
Yeah, all the math's gonna be 145. There's 40. There's 30 more attack, 35 more attack power on the board here.
145. Okay, my math was off. So they definitely are very good with the amount of MP they have. But the question is, can they make it down there? Who knows? There's only 11 enemies in Charlock. There's a possibility of up to 5 on each zone. So there's a chance that there's no armored knights or even red dragons to see on the way down there. No use casting repel. They're not going to damage break anything. And there's a stone man.
Black punch. Again, with the HP total you have, you can fail a run 2 or 3 times, get away, and then heal walk out the rest of the way out there. They're very tanky. NYC guy also heading towards Charlock? Methinks. Alright, also in the Charlock, so both our racers are heading down south.
Won the unlikely coin flip against the red dragon.
Maybe. But while we're here, we can play a fun game. So, where's that sword?
Red Dragon's playing his own fun game right now, unfortunately, as ArchfieldMonk is forced to use one of his precious Healmores.
Alright, so we have some choices where the sword could be. There's a treasury with the pyramid. You can choose your different chests in the treasury room. Or we have the judge table, vanilla spot. Where's your sword?
Now, is the $50 chest on the left or the right?
What is the lower left?
Okay, so my guess is it's going to be smack dab in the... Well, actually, I guess there is no true middle. Let's go with the $250 chest.
Go over the top. I will choose the 150.
Tilo Tilo, the blade in 300 and the hilt in 250. I don't think that's how it works in this randomizer. But hey, maybe that's another addition to the randomizer. 2-part Urgic sword. You have to find both.
Let's find out. Here we go. Gold. Gold. Dragon.
I mean, the gold is something that you would find in a treasury key. Usually you find it outside the door.
Empty. Fairy water.
And a red dragon! Oh my goodness. Looks like we found a mimic chest in the randomizer.
ArchfieldMonk is just like, nope, get out of my way. I'm not trying to run. I'm just gonna beat it up and take the sword. Dive was very great, yeah. ArchfieldMonk's dive was... That one dragon cost a heal more, but otherwise is totally smooth.
Very smooth. The question is, it's in the $250 chest! Yay! Go me!
250.
Alright, so... Is NYC guy going to go to the judge's table, or is he going to go straight down to the basement? Odds favor the basement. We'll see what he does.
You'll almost have to go to the basement, just because the math is so unbalanced. And NYC guy already tried the big brain of, grind for a key in Catangel, and then found Rumaldar 2 steps later. So, already tried the big brain right at the start, so it didn't work out. So, just take your math and run with the odds.
Alright, so both of our runners have used one heal more. Oh! He's making the big brain move, going to the judge's table.
Alright, well, then I guess we'll eventually see. I guess more gold?
Gold or... We've seen a lot of gold, we've seen a lot of herbs, we've seen a lot of wings. What have we not seen? A lot of torches. I'm guessing a torch.
That's fair. MSCI going for the sword on the going for the judge table. So go for the hard one first.
Well, you don't have to backtrack if you're wrong. Oh, fairy water.
Fairy water.
It does damage. I was close. Ooh, got another red dragon on ArchfieldMonk side. Gonna have to burn. Oh!
Nope. Roll the dice.
Oh! Ooh.
Takes it down. Munch.
He is going to be likely out of herbs or just have a few. So if it's a tough enemy on the spike tile, ooh, he's just gonna fight.
Red dragon.
Hitting very hard now. 39, 42. Should be enough, but he's not going to take the chance. He's going to take another heal more. Oh my goodness. So he has 8 heal mores left. It's going to be close.
Don't like that. Don't like that.
In a vacuum, 8 heal mores might be enough.
Yeah, but I know how my vacuum is. It's terrible.
So dirty on the inside. So 10 swings on the Dragon Lord second form. If you go in there, if you have full hit points at the end of the DL1 fight, you have a very, well, you have actually have a decent chance of an opening triple. Although with the defense they have, maybe not.
All right, doesn't full heal.
Well, he used the Death Necklace already, I think. So immediately gets hit with the Hurt More, uses his... Oh no, he hadn't. Okay. So now he's used the Death Necklace.
Not sure they forgot, but now you've wasted a round of combat, you've lost hit points, you didn't have max in the first place. I don't know. Rough now.
Ooh. So... Oh, this is a tough one. If he gets the back attack, the Dragon Lord's second form has a chance of killing him.
Yeah.
This is...
Ta-da! Punch! Oh, gets away.
Oh, break out your popcorn. Alright, let me get the volume over there.
Move it on over. The desperate struggle of man versus beast.
Here I am going, that restreamer. Switch the volume, it's
I'm looking at the chat now. One says he's not going to win, one says he's fine. So, again, the attack power is significantly higher. Doing good damage here, so it looks in the favor.
I do like how
fight good and dicey.
Bishop is maybe he's just a contrarian.
I see right behind.
So 12, I believe, is the lowest roll they can do right now.
Rough now.
20's higher though.
20's good. Yeah, we're seeing some low rolls here. Gotta go high again. Most nitty gritty here. I still think we're okay, but oh, not that 13. Not what I want to see.
No, last heal more, and doesn't even get the full heal, but luckily is able to get. Oh,
there you go.
One swing left. Alright, break out your GGs in chat. ArchfieldMonk has defeated the Dragon Lord, is on his way back to give the good news to the kingdom and his love, Gwaylan.
Alright, notice the guy puts on the dead list, gets in combat, and right when he gets to combat, the race is over.
And ArchfieldMonk has finished an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 19 seconds.
Alright, so but refusing to find the armor. But refusing, at all counts, to find the armor for 20 minutes. And refusing to find the princess for way too long. ArchfieldMonk comes through, maintains the experienced lead throughout, maintained it close the whole way through, never fell behind anything, explored a bit faster. And at the end, parlayed a dicey last floor dive to take down the Dragon Lord with the last swing.
around.
MSC doing the same fight basically with lower resources. Despite the extra walk, despite the extra trip down to the judge table, which might have cost NYC guy the race at this point. So had a lot more resources than Charlock.
He's got 9 heal mores instead of 8, and we do know that it seemed like there's some low rolls going on the ArchfieldMonk side. So 1 additional heal more should be enough. He does smartly do the heal more at 52 attack power. Or 52 health, because he knows he can be hit for up to 52.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, doesn't get the double. Oh, so close.
I think something ArchfieldMonk had the race 1, even if nice NYC went down to the Treasury first, they'd have been a real nail biter. They'd have been real close together.
Oh yeah, because he was in the bottom floor well before NYC guy made the choice to go the other way. So definitely would have had the advantage. However, if he had gone to the judges table and NYC guy gone straight down, then it would have been a little bit closer. And now that I think about it, I believe that's exactly what you just said, so.
Anywho, NYC guy heads back to Dazzle. Got this shiny rock. Here, Mr. King. Wait, we have plans. We have memes. Your Majesty. Alas, bonds of matrimony are stronger than hurt more. Alrighty. You're joined by ArchfieldMonk, the race winner, in our chat. Archfield, good work.
Thank you.
That was the guy finishing just right now, right behind you.
Yeah, I had a feeling that one would be pretty close. Yeah, nice job by juyzal. Look forward to talking to him when he comes in.
It's all chat wants to know. They're screaming on top of their lungs. They want to know why the princess stayed unsaved for so long.
I thought I had a beat early on single coordinate, and I don't know. I felt like there was still a lot of grinding to do. Most of the overworld stuff seemed good. Thought about doing it first time through when I was on Second Continent. And I usually do preemptive princess in that situation. I did last week, but I figured I was going to try to count it today just for the heck of it. So that's what I went with, and it didn't work out. I was pretty close in the end, but close made good enough, so I had to go rescue Gwaelin.
Joined as well is NYC guy. So both our racers here. NYC guy, good race, good fight. Just behind ArchfieldMonk there.
Yeah, GG Arch. I thought, honestly, I was like, why is he not done yet? This seed is actually surprisingly easier than I thought, besides the, the coordinate counts. And I will always lose any game when the coordinates are above, 5 or, so it's ridiculous. But I'm dumb. I need to just stop trying to count it out. I thought I had it, and then I guess I miscounted. I don't know. But yeah, GG Arch. I did go for the YOLO judges table first, and I think that cost me a little bit as well. And I don't think I would have beaten you, but I definitely think that would have made it a little bit closer.
It probably would have. GG. Really nicely done. I just kind of found stuff in, I think, a really backwards order too, and spent a little too much time at the beginning dithering around looking for key money when I already knew it was in the Treasury, so that wasn't a huge deal. So yeah, I mean, I thought I played decently though, like, not badly. So that was a really good effort to make it close. I thought about going for the vanilla sword chest too, by the way, but when I saw red dragons in zone 2, I opted out of it. And I thought I'll just head straight for the Treasury.
That's interesting. See, I was looking for them, but all I saw were greens, unless maybe I don't understand the zones in Charlock, but all I saw were greens, and I never ran into a red going to get the vanilla chest. So I did it, and then yeah, it is what it is.
It's possible I'm misremembering and it was something else, but I think I saw red in zone 2. I think I saw reds everywhere.
Yeah, there are reds in all the zones that were
Yeah.
worth going to. You just simply had not seen it. It's very possible. I've done
Yeah.
dives where I was like, oh, it was nice to dive, and my opponent's like, oh my god, there were so many dragons. So
Did you death necklace Arch?
I did, because I was very short on resources on account of red dragons. When I got there, don't think I could have done it on without the death necklace. I had 50. No, I had 60. I had 8 Healmores when I got there, so I think death necklace was a decent call. You could bank on doubles and just heal at like 60, and then you stay out of melee range too, which is nice. But with the defense as bad as it was,
Yeah, I was pretty close. I think I was about maybe 1,500 off from Silver Shield. I was trying to be very careful about my deaths. I was a little bit careless in the beginning, but it was fun, I guess.
Yeah, in the beginning, NYC guy, you did a reset and didn't go back to get the armor. Was there any thought to that? Did you just want to save the key to get another one before you grabbed it?
Exactly, because when I looked outside, even though I wasted time getting that level, it was pretty safe outside. There was nothing like dire. No one was breathing any breath. There was plenty of, forest tiles. So I wanted to get 85. Obviously, I probably should have looked a little bit further west because I would have just needed 53. Damn it! But it is what it is. When you don't make those plays, and then you end up screwing yourself out. I mean, I just thought, you know what, I could live without the armor for once. Normally, I would keep it, but not knowing if I would see a key again for a while, I figured it would be just as easy to grind it and then buy another key, get the armor, and of course the next town or the first town I find is Rimildar.
yeah, there's a matter of map luck. You went south and west to do your first initial foray out, and then if you went east, you would have seen Rimildar instantly. Just again, the map's limitations on the game is one of the factors. Just bad luck there.
Exactly, and because I knew we were in a pretty safe zone initially, so I figured if I went west, the only zone I hadn't explored, it's got to be filled with Charlock enemies and everything that's ready to kill me. So I thought I was kind of smart, but I guess I wasn't.
I mean, from what it sounds like, that seems reasonable. I got the armor, I guess, probably relatively late. Then I didn't even check basement for quite some time. But again, I don't know that it would have been a huge deal. I mean, because everything that I was capable of fighting, like in that first zone, it wasn't harmful anyway. So I don't know that it would have been a substantive difference if I'd gone sooner.
Yeah, I mean, because of having the armor after I did that, I just took some stupid fights. Like I knew I had defense broken. What was it? Druins and what is it? The other the yellow Drakey. I forget the name of it, but like I was hitting
the epic Mega Drake fight we watched. Just the slap fight of just 0 0 1 0 4 2 0. Just
yeah.
I just heard like the slapping of hands like, oh, stop it.
Now after like I think what I did, I think I took like 2 of those fights. I was like, I can't do this. I need to go and get those Magi Drakeys or enemies I can kill. But it was nice to finally have armor around. I mean, I don't know. I hate to say it, this is the kind of seed I generally like. I hate like painful grinds. I just let me explore and grind as I go. Just give me seeds that are easy. Give me heal more in the beginning. I'm great. I don't care about hurt more honestly, but just let me live. Damn it, So that's all I ask. Yeah, I mean, I'm notoriously bad. I'm still working on it, but yeah, it was definitely fun though, and GG, and thank you to everyone for volunteering. I know we're pretty short on volunteers today, and but sorry, but I think we were the first to sign up for Thursday. If it makes any difference, so you could blame the other 5 pairs.
And we were trying to be clever. Me and Ursine were like, oh, we'll do it on Tuesday because we have a chance to get prepared. Monday, be busy, let them get a chance to see our race and get warmed up. And Tuesday's like 8 races. So I was like, nope, we made it worse.
Yeah, it always seems to be the way it works out. But we really appreciate it. I think somebody was in tracking. Was High Spirits in tracking earlier? Or is that somebody else?
Zarnax42 is tracking this race.
Oh, Zarnax was in earlier. So thanks to Zarnax. And thanks to both of you putting this on, and no more for restreaming and commentary today, and Seawolf. Appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to watching this one back. I felt like I had a fairly miserable experience most of the seed. So I
Yeah.
don't know what the main differences were, but
Yeah, you two were unwillingly part of a MST3K episode. The chat was just like, well, why you, this thing, why? And it's like, we were all like, armor, get the armor, get the armor. That was, get the princess, get the princess.
There was a point earlier on when you started walking towards the back and you paused and then you walked out and everyone just It was an epic moment.
oh yes, the time that I was like, oh, maybe I'll check the basement. Then I was like, nah, I'll be fine. And then I walked out the north entrance.
Yeah.
And then I that came to mind when I got the armor later, and I was like, oh, that probably would have been pretty hilarious in chat if they already knew the armor was back there.
Real quick, Arch, where did you end up doing your grind? I'm assuming you knew you had to grind to 17. So
Oh, good grief. It was kind of a mess. I was going to do Swamp first because I had to go trade the harp, right? And it was all this back and forth. And I thought, well, maybe I'll grind blue dragons. And then I basically, like, between Coal and Swamp Cave, I ran out of MP. I just, like, got hit by 3 red dragons and 2 armored knights and whatever else. And I just completely blew through my resources and took a death. And so I had to go all the way back and do it again. And by the time I got there, I was like, you know what, skip this. I'm just going to go to Hawksness. I knew there were Axe Knights and, like, Wraith Knights and stuff that I could use if I just wanted to heal walk or whatever in between red dragons. So it ended up being kind of a grab bag in Hawksness at the end, and I took, I think, 2 cycles before I hit 17. So that was mostly it. What did you do?
I mean, I did something kind of similar. I was trying to be smart about resources. So I think outside of what was that town? Outside of Cole, there were quite a few knights and Magi Wyverns, and also an occasional armored knight. And the armored knight was, my dream grind because of stop spell. He did have an occasional DL too, but that was probably the best one to grind. And then I found the same armored knight outside of Hawksness, so I took a couple of those, but then I did the same. I went into Hawksness and just ground on the desert tiles, mainly getting an occasional armored knight, blue dragons and axe knights. I didn't actually see any wraith knights on the desert there, but yeah, that's pretty much what I did. But like I said, this is the seed that I dream about, because I didn't actually have to do a true dedicated grind. I didn't want to do red dragons just because we were kind of weak with power. I think we were at 115, and it was ending spending 2 heal mores per red dragon, which kind of sucked. And then blue dragons were kind of a mixed bag. They were just still hitting pretty hard given our defense was a little low. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. But yeah, anyway, well, that was definitely fun. GG everybody. Yeah, so hope to catch some of the other races, and can't wait to read chat's chat.
They're fully supportive of you the whole time. I promise.
Oh,
I'm 100% certain.
Exactly, I am
Everything
well
did,
aware.
They
Your
sang our
best is their
praises
confidence in your
throughout.
ability.
All right. Well, with that, in chat links to the Twitch channels for both our runners, NYC guy juyzal and ArchfieldMonk. Commentary provided by myself and Seawolf1's RNX42 tracking. If you are not familiar with the Dragon Warrior Randomizer and you would like to play, please join us at our Discord and chat. Also, you see the schedule up on the screen right now. The restream channels will be posted in Discord, and there is a full schedule list listed in Discord as well. And coming up at 9 p.m. is Smashy versus Stags 28 on RPG Limit Break, and right after that is Nemenva versus Kigalis, I believe, on Randomania. And they're both going to be great matches to watch. So do stick around once we're done here. And before we head over to our RPG Limit Break, ArchfieldMonk and NYC guy, any last words?
Oh, nothing for me. Just thanks everybody for putting it on, and I look forward to the rest of the night of racing.
Same. Thank you, everybody, as always. Looking forward to more, maybe. Maybe. I say that, so we'll see.
GG juyzal.
Same to you, Arch. I'm glad. I'm happy, actually. I was within 3 minutes of your time. I mean, you wrote the guide, you wrote the manual. I was already trembling in my boots, honestly. But I already knew this was going to be 0-2, but I just wanted to see how close I can get to you. So I don't know. I can't wait to watch it back.
Any match within 3 minutes is a great one to watch, and I hope you enjoy the rebroadcast. Seawolf 1, anything else before we go?
Nope, looks like I'll be seeing you in a few hours for the 10 p.m. because we're filling slots. So we can do it again.
Possibly me too. So see you there, and we'll see you at RPG Limit Break. Until then, you all have a great night.